Cat Person is the newest film from Susanna Fogel, starring the likes of Emilia Jones, Nicholas Braun. This is my review. Welcome back to another Sundance review, ladies and gentlemen. I am in the midst of what I like to call my Sundance Blitz, and basically what that is the few days where I watch the most films, and this year it's 13 films in 2 days. I didn't take any time off of work this time around. I'm just trying to blitz and watch as many as I can on my weekend, and I have to because Sunday, tomorrow, the day you're watching this actually, I have to finish. And if I don't have access anymore. Tomorrow's the last day of the festival. So I got to get on it. And I'm at a really bad pace. It's already 6 p.m. and I've only seen 3 films today. So I have plans to watch 3 or 4 more tonight. But first, I want to talk to you guys about Cat Person. It's based on a viral short story that I honestly had no preconceived. I don't know about it. This is completely new for me. Didn't know about the short story. Haven't read the short story. Don't know anything about it. I read the synopsis. Very intrigued. Saw Emilia Jones of Coda fame is in it. Nicholas Braun from Succession fame, as well as other things as well. So I was looking forward to this one. This one was at the top of my watch list, along with a few others that you will see reviews for in the coming days. But yeah, I was interested in this. It's another kind of movie that harkens, I believe, to my generation of people. This looks at it from the female perspective, obviously, but like my age range, college, just getting out of college type age range. So I was looking forward to this. And I feel like we've had a few of those hits in the past few years. I mean, Cha-Cha Real Smooth last year, it was one that I still love and was in my top 10 of last year. So let's get into it. Overall positive thoughts. I'm going to make sure you guys can follow me on Letterboxd. I am posting reviews for every movie I see at Sundance on my Letterboxd, so go watch that, or follow me on Twitter. I have a thread of every review for every movie I see. I'm not doing video reviews for every movie. There's only like 6 or 7 that I'm doing reviews for, like the big movies. But if you want to see reviews for every single movie I see at Sundance, Twitter, Letterboxd, go check it out. Links are down in the description. But my one-word reaction to this is stressed. If you're in my age range, my generation, you know that dating is a cesspool. It's driven by apps, online, through text, no faces, no personal interactions in person. It's tough. And I think this film does a very good job at showing you these stressors that women in particular go through in dating. And I think it worked really well. What Susanna Fogel is able to do here is she is able to capture this nature of dating in a bottle and put it in film form. And I think it's absolutely fantastic. And the way she does it is putting us in the headspace of our main character, played by Emilia Jones, and in her phone as well. And I think that was very smart. I think that was aesthetically done well. And I think that she was able to convey the message she was going for very, very well. On top of that, you have dynamite performances from Emilia Jones and Nicholas Braun. I think their chemistry is great. Some people may think it's cringeworthy or awkward, and I think that it is, but that's kind of, it works. I think that kind of awkward chemistry works, and it works well. It's believable, and it's nice. And I think that they both give really good performances. The rest of the supporting cast is fantastic as well. Liza Koshy showed up. I'm like, what is she doing here? But she was actually pretty funny. Overall, the cast is great. Emilia Jones is the standout, of course. I think Nicholas Braun is good as well. But this is Emilia Jones's film, and she kills it, which I was very, very happy about, because she's the reason why I wanted to watch the film, because I think that she's a really great up-and-coming actress. Writing, good, like I said. I don't know the short story, so I don't know about adaptation or anything like that. I have read some reviews and saw that like it adapted the story but then took its own liberties, so I don't know what else there is that is new. But I think overall the story is good. I think it lays some interesting ground rules about dating, which I related to, the double texting, the things like that. It was funny, it was thrilling at times, and it had this tensity to it. It had this intensity, sorry. It had this tension to it that really worked for me. It kind of kept me on the edge of my seat. I never thought that it would get to the point that it got like really dark. I didn't think it'd ever get to that point, but there was always this doubt in the back of my mind that, oh, but what if it does? And that was really great tension in writing. I think the first 2 acts of this film are fantastic. I think they're written very well. I think the direction is nice. The performances are great. The third act, though, kind of kills it for me. It becomes a little unbelievable. There are decisions that are made that made me scratch my head a little bit and say, why are we doing this right now? And just kind of left me sour a little bit. I think the first 2 acts that lay the groundwork and also lay the tension and the concern from our main character is really good. And I think it does tackle the pressure and fears that women in particular have when it comes to dating in the modern world. I think it does it very, very well. It's the third act where the believability kind of gets thrown out the door that did kind of lose it for me a little bit. But overall, I think there is more good to take away from this film than bad. That is the biggest thing I will say about this. Overall, really well done. I enjoyed it. What did you think of Cat Person if you got to see it at Sundance? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let me know why. I want to hear your thoughts. I gave Cat Person an 80 out of 100. I don't think it's perfect in any sense of the nature, but I think there is a lot of really good about this. I think a lot of people are going to love this movie. I think some people are not going to like this movie, but I think in general, this will become a really kind of fan favorite movie of the year that I think a lot of people will relate to. And that's what makes a movie really good, especially with my generation and the generation of college and just getting out of college. You get these movies that you can relate to. There's not a lot of them out there. They become hits. So I'm interested to see how this one takes off later this year. But that's pretty much it, guys. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I've got more reviews coming. You can also check out Music City Drive-In. I'll leave my author page in the description. It's going to have all my reviews from Sundance. I'm doing recaps of all the movies as well as some longer reviews. I did a longer review for Cat Person, like a full review that you guys can read on the Music City Drive-In site. I'm going to leave my author page with all my reviews and articles I've written for Music City Drive-In down in the comments. Go check it out. Follow me on social media. Make sure you subscribe. Hope you all have a great rest of your day. We got a really great review coming out tomorrow for Fair Play, which, spoiler alert, so far is my favorite movie of the festival. All right, that's pretty much it, guys. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you in the next video.